Hello and welcome here. Timothee Chalamet talked about his future movies and if he would ever visit the DC Universe or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Over the past several years, the superhero movie genre has been struggling due to the ongoing MCU and the upcoming DC Universe directed by James Gunn. The topic of whether superhero fatigue is occurring is undoubtedly being asked by the industry in light of the box office struggles of several comic book movies. Timothee Chalamet's popularity is rising, despite the possibility that comic book movies are going extinct. With his roles as Kyle Skybell in Lady Bird and Elio Perlman in Call Me By Your Name, which earned Chalamet his first Oscar nomination, the young actor had a breakout year in 2017. Since then, Chalamet has alternated between highly anticipated films like Wonka and the Dune series and art house endeavors like The French Dispatch and Bones and All. However, he could not have been interested in wearing a cape because of another well-known actor. In response to the question, is it fair to assume that if you wanted to play a superhero, you've had opportunities? Chalamet offered some commentary on the present status of superhero movies in a recent interview with the New York Times. Chalamet stated emphatically that he has refrained from participating in comic book film franchises ever since DiCaprio advised him not to. He said, "Well, Leonardo DiCaprio said to me, no superhero movies, no hard drugs. Which I thought was very good. I follow them both." Chalamet isn't totally opposed to the concept of appearing in a comic book movie at some point, even if it's unlikely that he'll be hired for a superhero role anytime soon given his previous remarks. Chalamet revealed in the same interview that The Dark Knight was the superhero movie that initially inspired him to pursue a career in acting. He said, "The movie that made me want to act as a superhero movie, The Dark Knight. If the script was great, if the director was great, I'd have to consider it." Chalamet is probably hoping for a realistic and gritty superhero narrative for his comic book project, considering how much he enjoyed Nolan's follow-up. The Dark Knight trilogy was a realistic take on Batman, placing him in a realistic world, before the MCU became what it is today. Chalamet could be interested in a similar series, and fortunately, DC and Marvel have a ton of excellent comic book characters that might work for him in a less magical setting. Chalamet doesn't seem to be rushing to be involved in a superhero movie right now, but only time will tell whether he is ever featured in one. Given how well Chalamet's career is doing without a superhero part, it's likely that it won't happen for many years. However, the MCU or even the new DC Universe would benefit from hiring someone with Chalamet's level of brilliance. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.